one of the questions I have written here is how is the fashion industry tainted, in your opinion, modernly? And how do you seek to, change it or influence it? In what way?
To answer your first question, Justin, I think it's tainted in a way that there's so much accessibility to any avenue, right? Now with how we have technology, which is also a benefit to those that can create, but there aren't many boundaries anymore to what is actually perceived as value, because everything is so, the way it's tainted is copy and paste, because everyone can kind of look into other people's worlds and take personality, adopt personality with creative processes.
With technology, kind of like you said, I feel like people have the same molds that they can use, right? The same like cookie cutter process.
Yes.
Like PixArt. Like PixArt is dope, but when you make something on PixArt, you know that that's like a photo editing app.
Right.
Like you know that it was made on PixArt though, because there's only so much that you can do on PixArt. Right.
And the most beautiful thing too is that like, right. The most beautiful thing too is like when you used to look at things that were like impossible to do or like hard to reach. That's when you used to be like, wow. You know what I mean? That wow factor was stuff that used to be like, dang, I can't imagine doing that.
So how are you gonna push that wow factor through clothing?
Well, I think what I'm gonna do and what I've continued to have done is already just be who I am, and in the aspect of I'm not really a person that seeks attention. I'm not really a traditional entrepreneur in this sort of like entrepreneurial wave. I'm really what my brand name is, man. It's just something that you don't see often, but when you see it, hopefully it can spark some inspiration in you, or it can make you feel something, and you know what I mean. And I think for me, it's just being scarce in an abundant world.